Alright gang, heading over to kit check at the 13 Valleys. Weather's looking good. I've had a bit of a stinker. I've turned up, my GoPro's been turned on in my bag and it's got 0 battery. So it's connected to the power bank. I'm going to charge it in the van, hopefully get enough charge. I'm sure it'll be fine. Beanie's going to bring me a spare battery. So don't fear, all of the vlog content will still come to those few who actually care to watch. What is it, 5 hours time we'll be setting off. Just under. So I'm going to do a kit check, going to find stuff, going to grab some food. I'm going to head back to the van, pack the bag and then have a nap. So this year, well last year, we turned up and me and stuff made it to the start line with about 3 minutes to spare. So it was a bit of a nightmare. We just got our timing all wrong. So this year we said we're going to come do kit check and then just stay here rather than heading back to mine and doing all the stuff. So yeah, stuff's on his way, should be here in a few minutes. And then we're going to do a kit check, get ourselves sorted. But yeah, fully hyped, been getting itchy feet all day. I was in uni this morning. Oh, first look at the banner. Probably can't see it too far away, wide angle. But yeah, we're sort of checking the phone all morning, getting itchy feet. So yeah, really excited to get things underway. So yeah, check in again soon. Hello. Oh wow, that made your nose look huge.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah, we've just done kit check. I didn't get any videos because my camera was charging. What else have we got to say? We did a little interview. We both got interviewed.
Media day interview.
Yeah, Soph did some really good answers. I did, yeah.
No, we both got one of these from the woman. We've got to cut that.
We're gonna get a nap for a couple of hours hopefully, and then yeah, we should be good to go, I reckon.
Sound. Bro, Maggie Smith just died.
Who?
Maggie Smith.
McGonagall.
Is that McGonagall?
Yes, yes. That's a spell she does.
Harry, where are we?
13 Valleys, mate.
On the start line, let's have it. I'll do various check-ins, you know, as you do.
Hey, there we are, yes. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Start line, let's go. More people this year, about 170 people, I think. We're at the back because we were here late. We got here late again.
Shout out Dave,
shout out getting here late. There's Beans and Matt. Yes, Matt's running tomorrow. Get in. Brad's here. Everyone's here. It's all good. Oh yes. I can't load my camera. I can't load the route again on my watch. Yeah. It will come. Yeah. So this is sick. Look at the man go, look at him go! So what thoughts are going through your head right now?
I'm just excited now.
Excited?
Now it's just started, isn't it?
We are just out of Keswick now. And we are heading along towards Port and Scale. And then along the base of Gap Bells up to Honester. First checkpoint. Should take about 2.5 to 3 hours maybe. It's almost double the amount of people than last year, which is really cool to see. Yeah, here we are, mid-packish somewhere. The Dark Lord approaches. Past the famous llama farm. Oh, the alpacas, who really knows? Who really knows? Yeah, so guys, first update in order. We're 2.5 miles in, and yeah, bit of a different strategy this year. Just going to try and start a lot slower. I think last year I went out probably a bit too hard, a little bit excited, so I'm really trying to rein it in a bit for the first sort of 20-30 miles, just so I've got a bit more energy later on, now that I know what's coming. Seth's just on his phone, he's just got some memes to send and some OnlyFans subscriptions to get back to. But yeah, so that's the plan. Start off a little more steady, hopefully build through the night, and then yeah, take it as it comes. Updates through the night, I'll try and do a few, but when it's dark they're pretty pants, so we'll just see how we go.
Check how stunning. The sun is setting. We're about to get to Cap Bells. Still very early doors. About half an hour in. damn near 5k. Things you like to see. There's Harold leading me. Yeah, feeling alright just now, but like I said, we're 5k in.
Lovely sunset in the background over Skiddaw and Blencathra, and there's Kettlebells, which we go around before heading up Honester. We're going to do a bit more traversing first, but you get the picture. Loads of runners out, super cool to see. Everyone's just having a good time. A bad time to hit later, I'm sure. Yeah, true.
Have you seen that horror film about sheep?
No.
It's like maybe 15 years.
Alright, so we are coming up on 10k in. Feeling pretty good. Nothing to complain about. Except the heart rate seems to be like spiking real high. No idea why. I haven't had caffeine yet. I'm sort of just attributing it to just a bit of like, I guess, nerves and hype, that sort of stuff. But yeah, even just like running along some of the flats at like a real slow pace, which is normally nice and steady for me, it's spiking up to like 170, 170, I think 176 it was at before, just walking up a steady incline. And yeah, now it's back down to 130, so it seems to be spiking up then dropping. So yeah, we just need to, I'm just going to try and keep that under control. If it spikes up, I'm just going to walk a little bit, bring it back down. Bumped into quite a lot of people who did the 7 valleys last year, who have moved up to the 13 valleys this year, which is really cool. Having to go at one race and then thinking, right, next year I'm going to try the harder one. I'm going to do a quick update, but you can't really see me that well. So, just through the first aid station, and now up the climb. I've had to chuck a layer on. It's a bit colder than I was expecting, but it's manageable. Dark now, so we're up and over towards Buttermere now, which is pretty cool. Got to get the first aid station out of the way. Okay gang, we are coming down into Blacksail Valley. So last year there was a small checkpoint at the youth hostel, this year there is not, so we're up and over to Wasdale. But yeah, moving quite well. I feel like I've got a blister coming on my left heel, but yeah, it's alright, we can make do. Definitely got a stone in my right shoe, so I need to stop and get that out at some point, but for now I'm just going to keep moving. Bumped into a really nice lad called Tom who is just behind me. Hopefully I might link up with him during the night. Yeah, I did the PCT a few years ago, so we were chatting about that. A couple of different things as well. So anyway, I need to get my light back up because I can't really see. Okay, so I put the torch right down so you can see my face sort of, which also means I can't really see the ground. Sorry, what's in front of me. So I apologise for running weird. Just come through Wasdale. Aid station seem a little smaller this time round. Don't know why. But you know, still fully stocked. Still loads of really nice people. Bumped into a few people who recognise me from the video from last year. So big up anybody who recognises me and watches the videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yeah, feeling good. Maybe a little blister on the left heel still. All in all, feeling pretty relaxed. Heart rate keeps spiking, so just trying to keep that low. Trying to keep watching it and slowing down if I need to. But yeah, we're moving. There's Adam on the vlog. In the aid station. Which aid station is this? Which aid station is this? Estelle. We're in Estelle. Good spread. Look at them donuts, baby bells, saurine. We got soup, flat coke, unreal. Yeah, thumbs up to Estelle aid station. Thumbs up to the marshals. Thumbs up to these guys. Look at them, absolute heroes. Hello, race fans. We are on the climb up. It sort of drops down at Coniston. Last year, I don't know if I was ahead or behind time-wise, but I was good at this climb on Struggle Street, and it was really kicking my ass. Today though, probably on Struggle Cul-de-sac, so not quite as bad. Got a bit of tightness in the calves, that's to be expected, but feeling generally good. That blister pain, my left heel hasn't got any worse, which is also good. The stars are out and it's absolutely stunning. I'm not with anyone right now, but I've run different sections with different people. I was with a really nice lad, well, group of lads earlier, called Adam and George. There's another one, I can't remember his name. And then Adam had a little longer break at the last aid station, so me and George headed off. Got a little bit confused going up the next bit. We had different routes on our watches, and there were some people maybe 100 metres right to us, seemingly on a different path, but they both linked up. I think last year I made the mistake of following one of the guys I was with, because he was like, oh, my watch is this way, even though my watch had a different way. And then we ended up having to backtrack, or said to myself, run your own race, follow your own watch. You know, I've got the latest route from the GPX online. I only downloaded it earlier Friday, so I thought just follow that and you'll be golden. The far side of Hard Knot Forest is really hard work, so I kind of pushed a bit on the good path, knowing I would slow. Then I came across a girl called Sarah, who I think potentially is first place female at the minute, if not definitely close to the top few. She was moving really well. Chatted to her for maybe 20 minutes. So solo again now, but there's some people not too far ahead, so I'm hoping I might catch them around Coniston or maybe Raycastle, just so I've got some more people to run with really. That's your update. It's now 1 AM. I've done 32 miles. I've been years.
You're off angle apparently. Hello. We're at Eskdale. Going to introduce you to Charlie. Basically run the whole race with him so far. Man, this is the first time I've seen his face because we've been in night. Oh, we picked up at night pretty much, didn't we? Yeah. But yeah, in Eskdale just now. Moving well. Feeling good. This man's smiling at us. Give him a wave. Wave for the boys. No shame, man. Wonderful. No shame. Wonderful little support crew. They got cold watermelon glass. And yeah. Oh, I didn't even spot the rice pudding. Right, I'm gonna put this away. But yeah, moving well. Life's good. See you soon.
Yes, we made it. Raycastle. Get in. Good, how are you? 23.
23, fantastic. Well, if you've walked past that...
Another little update. Oh, it's a bit bright. I've just left Raycastle. Caught up to a lad called Richard, who I ran with last year. Pretty much the same section. Another guy, maybe called Adam, I don't know, I can't remember. But we all ran to Raycastle. I had a pretty quick stop. I didn't fancy any hot food, so I just grabbed a slice of toast with jam. Jam. And obviously came into this with the idea of being self-sufficient, or as self-sufficient as possible. So far I seem to be managing that. I'm relying a lot less on the aid stations, but it's still nice to get stuff there when I'm there. So yeah, a little bit ahead of where I thought I'd be now. I thought I'd be trying to catch, well, I thought I'd be threading in with the Seven Valleys people, but I'm only about a K away from where they start, and it's like 4:30. So yeah, we're quite a bit ahead, about an hour, which is cool. I'm still feeling good. So we've got one little climb in this section that's mostly flat, 10k, all the way over to Stickle Barn, I don't know. And we've got the Muckle climb up over at Niboradale. But all is currently going well, not really any complaints. Quads are quite sore actually, so there's a complaint. And I keep getting cold when I stop at the aid stations. I'm tempted to chuck on a layer, but when the sun comes up in about 2 hours, I'm gonna then be probably quite a bit warmer, so unsure. Anyway, that's the update.
Sort of daytime? No, not really. It's about, what time is it? 6:45 in the morning. The sun has started to rise. Head torches are off. We've been to Coniston Boathouse, up towards Joey's Cafe, try some of their world famous vegan chili at Ray Castle. Moving well. Charlie's about, giving you a wave. Yeah man, moving well. Like, my legs are a bit tired, as is to be expected. The mind is right. And let's see what the day brings. Also, Harry's absolutely fucking smashing it. I think he's in 5th when we asked at Coniston. I'm getting heckled. There's 2 anaesthetic consultants that know Lucy. Harry knows Lucy. I'm out in them on film. There they are. And I think we're about to come to that horrible section from last year, which was a lot better 2 weeks ago, so we see. Right, peace out.
I know it doesn't look like much because of the wide angle, it's really far away, but the sunrise behind is beautiful, and I think it's only going to get better. So yeah, sort of ran the night, semi-solo, semi with people. It's been nice. I was kind of facing a dilemma about sort of 3:30, 4 AM. I was feeling really good and I was running well. And I was kind of like, do I just keep going whilst I'm feeling good, or do I ease off a bit, knowing that I'll fatigue and save the legs a little bit? Needless to say, I foolishly chose option A and just cracked on. And now my quads are on fire going up this climb. But the sun's coming up, so that will warm me. Then down to Borrowdale and up and over to Grasmere. So this is actually the 4th last climb in my mind, because the Threlkeld one is so small. So we've got this Grasmere climb, High Street, Sticks Pass. I mean, I've literally only just hit halfway, so you know, or every silver lining has a dark cloud. But as I say in High School Musical, wildcats everywhere, wave your hands up in the air. No wait, we're all in this together. Something like that. But yeah, quads are hurting, feet are okay, ankles are a bit sore, but I can move on the climbs fine and on the flats. So that's a positive, I suppose. And I'm getting out of breath talking on this climb, so peace out for now. Oh, I'm hoping the GoPro captures this. Oh my god.
Right lads, 2 minutes past 7. Head torches off. Have a look at this. What we've been treated to. Unreal. Don't actually look that good on camera, but in real life it's mint. It looks like the sky's on fire. So yeah, we are on the way to, where is it, Ray Castle? Yeah. I've already told you this actually. I'm going to turn it off. Peace out.
Alright, I'm just coming down. Well, I'm down in the Borrowdale Valley. Well, I think it's Seathwaite. Seacholler. Honestly, I don't know. I always get those two mixed up. Yeah, it got really cold and windy on the top. I had a bit of a nightmare. Went to get my base layer out. Not there. I think I must have left it at the aid station. I had to get some stuff out of my bag. I think it must have just fallen out. I've got a spare though in my drop bag, and I'm only 1 checkpoint away. And I've still got plenty of warm layers, you know. It's 8 AM now, it's only gonna get warmer. Still feeling good, but fatigue and slowing. But anyway, onward to the aid station for some food for breakfast.
Hello. 9:04 in the AM. That is the wonderful Castle of Ray. These are the beautiful blue skies. That's Charlie. We're at a nice aid station. I've had a bit of chili. We have decided to walk out of it just so that chili don't repeat. I chased it with a couple Rennies. It was good though, to be fair. Nice and thick. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Lovely.
Really nice.
Good time, good time. And now onwards and upwards to Slanty Lee, or whatever the fuck it's called. Stickle Barn. Stickle Barn. Lanty Sleaze at Stickle Barn. So I'll probably catch up with you there. It's about 12k. We're doing all right. Not close to cut-offs. Moving all right for now. We'll see how we go. Speak soon.
Update. The climb that goes up to go over at Rambleside. Son of a beach. Horrible. Relentless. Hard work. Tiring. Absolute fascinerous work. Putting us up here. But hey, we love it. What I'm not loving is that, probably because of all the salty sweat, my testicles are now chafing. Look, I'm heading down to Grasmere, so I'm gonna clean them, blister plaster, onward. Hopefully it works, because it's damn sore. But yeah, look at these views. Normally I tell you what all these peaks are. I'm quite tired, and I don't really know. First guy from the Seven Valleys just came past me up that climb. I'm not even joking, this guy, beast, he ran past me on the climb, and I could see him the whole way up, and he ran the whole damn thing. Just let that sink in. Machine. Hello, hello, update from the trail. I haven't done one in a while, so gotta get a bit to talk about. Still moving okay, but definitely feeling fatigue and empty stomach, even though I'm eating a lot. I think my stomach's just a bit empty. I made it down to Grasmere, got my drop bag, got my new socks, blister plasters for my testicles, not for my toes, to stop some chafing. Then set off after some food and some water and coffee. Really nice run through Ambleside, which is the reason I haven't really done an update, because I've been on some really nice running paths. I mean, I'm on one now. Look at that, stunning. You know, easy to get some miles in quickly, but to tell you the truth, I've just ran a good portion of it and I'm just quite tired, so I thought I'd have a little walk. Also figured I'm heading now to go up High Street, so I figured I'd do one now before I just start moaning and bitching on about how shit the climb is. I've done it before and it's long. It's the highest point of the trail. I think it's the biggest climb and it's pretty near the end. But yeah, we're 83 miles in, feeling all right considering I've got no idea where I am in relation to people in front and behind. A couple of Seven Valleys people have started coming through, which is cool. Had a little chat with them, and yeah, just trying to keep moving at a consistent pace. So trying to run when I can, and then when I just get tired, I start walking. But Beanie met me in Grasmere, which was really nice. Saw the dogs, and then she met me again in Ambleside. Hi, you're right. When I met her in Grasmere, that was the first time I'd seen her since Honesty yesterday. You know, obviously, Beanie's my wife, so it's obviously really nice to see her. I do get this way a little bit with any close friends that come out. I get a bit emotional when I see them. But yeah, I just felt like I really needed to see Beanie. She just gave me a big hug, told me I was doing really well. I guess it probably happens, but I bet other people do it, in marathons, half marathons, the first 5k, whatever. When they see sort of their loved one standing at the finish line, get emotional for crossing the line and completing something, or even just like seeing them half around on like something like an ultra or a marathon or a half marathon, where it's a bit longer and you're out for so long on your own. Just seeing someone and just them giving you some encouragement, yeah, always makes me quite emotional. We're heading now over towards High Street, up and over that to an aid station. Nice flat section at Glenridding. I'm going to try and run a bit more, but then I want to walk into the climb. I know how my legs are feeling, and I don't want to run all the way to the climb and I have nothing left. So I've started taking on some fuel, and I'm going to try and run, then walk into the climb. So We were on our way to Glenridding. Yeah, I was feeling fatigued and slow, happy to just chill pace. And then this guy called Clive from the Seven Valleys caught me just before we went over High Seat and was like, "Hey, you're moving well on the downs, man. Come on, let's give it some beans to the aid station." And yeah, we absolutely flew down there. I felt like a man possessed. It was absolutely quality. Yeah, I got to the aid station with a massive grin on my face. Had some rice pudding, sorted out a blister on my toe, which is very sore, but it does the job. It's popped and drained and taped. So we are now, yeah, it's only 9k from that one to Glenridding. Glenridding's got pizza. So, gonna go grab some pizza. Sticks past the last one, and I know it pretty well. So I'm gonna try and sort of have a chilled bottom section where it's steep, and then from where it plateaus, attack from there to the top, and just try and like really have a good effort up and over it. Because I know the descent of the tie is really steep, and while I descended that last bit well, I think the one over Sticks Pass, it's almost too steep for me with my legs feeling like they are to be comfortable. Man, I can't believe it. I've been going just under 22 hours, just about 4 o'clock. This time last year I was in Ambleside, I think, maybe further back. Yeah, I'm just stoked. Well, the race has just gone so well so far, so hopefully it continues that way and I don't get to pick up any injuries or anything silly. It's mad because it seems so close now, but it's still 20 bastard miles. But yeah, we'll work through them, take them off one at a time, and then once it drops into the 10s, which will just be absolutely unreal hype. Yeah, I've been having passing rain showers as well. I did, when I'm on the tops, I put the waterproof on, but down in the valley I'm so warm. Crack on. I want to get there, Glenridding, scran some fat pizza, fat screen. Alright, we are coming out towards Legboth Way. Look at that view, man. Oh, a bit of a smudge on the lens. Yeah, look at that view. Sun. Just stunning. Oh, check it out. 23 hours, 35 minutes. Your boy's just cracked his first ever, last ever, and probably only ever sub 24-hour, 100 miles in the hills with no less than, I don't know, near 7,000 meters of elevation. Honestly, I am so buzzing, despite the fact that that last 5 miles was pretty slow. But we're on the steep part of the descent, so I'm going to concentrate, get the GoPro away. Once we're down, I'll do a little update, because if I remember from last year, this is where, you know, I was limping along with a bad hip, and I was really tired and hallucinating. So I don't actually remember much of the trip. This could potentially be the last of the updates, as the sun has gone down. It's, I don't know what time it is, 7ish. So it's gonna get dark soon. And obviously the GoPro is a bit crap in the dark. It's got pretty cold. Well, I've got cold. But we're through Threlkeld, we're through the last aid station. It's only 12k to go. No big climbs, other than this road. Just kind of like a nice gentle ascent and a nice gentle descent. So I'm just gonna crack on with a good walk, the whole climb, pulls away, running down to the finish. That's the plan. There's a guy about 200 meters ahead on the seven valleys. I'm gonna try and catch him up, just so I've got something to chat to. But I am fatigued, my feet hurt. I think I've done something at the top of my left foot. It's really sore running downhill on road. I'll see what it's like tomorrow, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm happy, yeah. I'm buzzing. Almost done. Year 2. Class. Stuff unfortunately had to drop out. He's hurt his ankle. He was really struggling to walk. So he thought better save himself, because he's planning on going and hiking the TA in a couple of months over in New Zealand. Brad and Matt both smashed the 5 valleys. They finished it. Beanie said something like 8 or 9 hours. But I'll catch them both later on. I'm getting out of breath. So yeah, you might see me again, or you might just see me coming to the finish. Who knows? path and heavy breathing. Right gang, that is it. That is the last climb finished. Climb 29 of 29. We are now on the final descent. Lightweight baby! Let's go. Okay, I'm about a mile out. So this is gonna be my last video. I'm just trying to keep a good pace through Keswick, finish strong. Hopefully, well, I know I've got a lot of cool, very good friends all waiting to finish. So hopefully they'll get a video for me. But yeah, this is gonna be the last one. And yeah, so we're coming through Keswick. There it is. And yeah, we're gonna go down to the waterside and finish strong. So thanks for watching. I'll do a little debrief probably later this week. Awesome, it's been a journey. I'm absolutely buzzing. Let's go.
Fucking hell, lad! Second! Some boy, some absolute boy there.
There you go, people. Harry's wife been here. Absolutely incredible. Brilliant job.
Hey guys, just wanted to do a bit of a race debrief. Obviously, it went phenomenally well. I can't actually believe how well it went. You know, I took almost 6 hours off my target time of 32 hours. Came across the line in 26 hours and 42 minutes. 8 hours faster than I was last year. Yeah, everything just went my way. I think it was one of them races. Points to take home from this. My nutrition was really good. You know, I went into that trying to be fairly self-sufficient and only pick up little bits and pieces from the aid stations. That really seemed to work. I really ran my own race. At the start, I went off much slower. I was right at the very back with my pal Soph, and we just cruised out of the start at our own pace. Moved really nicely as we traversed Cat Bells up to the first aid station. I wasn't really trying to push it on at any point. It wasn't until later on that I started to feel like, oh, this is going really well. I'm not struggling as much. Let's try and push on a little bit. So yeah, ran my own race. Nutrition went really well. I was feeling good all the way through. My kit was pretty much bob on. I knew where everything was in my bag. So my bag was packed very well this time. So I could grab everything easily when I needed it. Things I didn't need weren't in the way. Little things like that just seemed to really help. But yeah, marshals were absolutely amazing. Volunteers at the aid stations, absolutely fantastic. Everyone was super friendly. Just really good atmosphere. It was a really good event. I would highly recommend doing the 5, 7, 13 Valleys Ultra events, even the 2 Valleys Ultra, to anybody who fancies trying an ultra marathon, or even, you know, a trail marathon or trail half marathon, which is what the 2 Valleys is. But yeah, it was just a really nice atmosphere all weekend. Lots of really cool people out and about. Lots of friendly atmosphere around the start as well, which was really cool. You know, they had an event village set up. It wasn't an enormous event village, but it was big enough that you could, you know, pop around all the little stands, see different people. Everyone was super friendly, super nice, super helpful. So yeah, in terms of how the race went, it obviously went phenomenal. Will I be back next year? Probably not to do the 13 Valleys. I've done it 2 years in a row now. I had a fantastic performance this year. And as much as I would like to go back and race again, I would also like to try one of the shorter events. So I think maybe looking at the 5 Valleys or the 7 Valleys. Got a few friends who did the 5 Valleys this year, so see if any of them fancy the 7 Valleys, or even just the 5 Valleys again, and I might go run it with them and do it as more of a group rather than going off my own. Go around with people and see how they enjoy it as well. So yeah, that's pretty much me for this video. Thank you so much for watching. You know, drop a comment, like, subscribe, I guess. I need to start saying stuff like that, otherwise nobody does. If you have watched it all the way through. So yeah, thanks a bunch, guys. Really enjoyed this one. Unbelievable event. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And you never know, maybe one day I'll go back and try and better my time again.